Well, hey, how you doing? I hope you'd be doing alright in these trying times, considering the condition of the world here lately. But if things aren't quite going well for you, at least allow me to say that I hope things do get better for you. And you can do it. We all can do it. But as far as my year's been concerned, it could have also have been better, but it could have also been a hell of a lot worse. The bottom line, even with all that being said, it does feel pretty damn good to get back into YouTube once again. But even having that been said, there is a little bit of a sense of apology and thank you to be had here in this turn of events, because even though I'm trying to get back into it, I still need to apologize for having been absent for the 8 to 9 months that has been already, because I am very much aware that for a lot of you out there, the kind of content and the projects that I've put out there in the world have been a source of inspiration for you, and with that having been gone this past year, I can definitely see how that's probably affected you in a negative way. So, with that, I do need to apologize. But I also need to thank you, because if it weren't for you, the few of you that probably have, seldomly commented on my older videos asking if this is dead, if the project's dead, if am I dead, you've definitely kept the idea of getting back into YouTube fresh in the back of my mind all this time. It's just with how hard life's been kicking my ass this past year, it's just been really hard to muster up the motivation and the inspiration to get back into it, once again. But even after that ass kicking and all the highs and lows that have came my way this year, there's been a number of good things to come out of it all. It's like here lately I got myself my own place and also upgraded to a PS5, which makes putting YouTube videos together in a more controlled environment a hell of a lot easier and a lot less stressful with the editing capabilities that the PS5 has. But even with the goods, there's also the negatives, because as times went by, friends have came and gone, but depending on how you go about things, you make new friends, and you'll be seeing them here on and off in some of the later videos. But the biggest negative to come at me this year was, as of the December 21st, my grandmother had passed away. And she had been battling cancer for the past 6 months, and she was kicking its ass, but it was ultimately an infection that did her in. I might put a couple of photos here, there, so you can see her, because she's actually one old school badass woman. And knowing her, with her sense of humor and character, she's up there right now, looking down at me and telling me to quit my bitching, quit crying. My struggles are over with, and you know that I'm doing alright. You need to worry about you, and you do what you gotta do to stay happy in life. So with that outlook on it all, that's brought me to my New Year's resolutions of fuck the difficulties in life, I'm gonna try and do what I like to do in life. And speaking of New Year's resolutions, I would imagine that you probably have New Year's plans of your own that you need to set in motion, so rather than take up any more of your time, this is the part where I say good morning, good evening, or good night, whichever the case may be. But hey, if ever you need a little piece of entertainment to help put a smile on your face, or just need someone to help make your day just a little bit better, well, you know where to find me.